Today is Thursday, October 8th, 2015, and today's rant, it's a little bit before 12 o'clock, is Hillary, and I'll change it later on, but Hillary is moving dramatically left. Now, one of the things I've spoken about before is that there are four pillars that I do not believe that a Republican can be elected on, and they are four pillars that they are standing adamantly against, and these are things that Hillary is for. Hillary is for, number one, increasing the minimum wage. Number two, she is adamant that global climate change is happening and that we need to do things to stop it. Number three, she is for taxing the rich. And what was the last one? She is for gay marriage. That's number four. So there's four things, defining things that separate Republicans from Democrats, and Hillary is for all four of those. And again, I myself do not feel that any Republican can be elected going on those things. They're going to have to bring in the culture wars and a heck of a lot of other things. Now, Hillary has come out with one or two other things just in the last couple days. And number one, she has come out for increased gun regulation, and increased gun regulation that can be taken care of by executive order. She has come out against the Trans-Pacific Partnership, and that is going against what she was working for while she was Secretary of State, and against the Obama administration, and also against Joe Biden, who is going to be towing the company line or the president's line on that, especially if he decides to run. And also, she is going to be voting, to be advocating for continuing and strengthening Obamacare, or as it is officially named, the Affordable Care Act. All of these are very strong positions. And there's one other one today. She is going to come out with, I believe it is a tax on trading, meaning that when hedge funds or derivatives or something like that, when they're trading high volume very fast and they're looking for minute moves in, let's say, securities or bonds or something like that, where the difference is 1/32, 1/16, 1/10, whatever they're trading at. They're looking for those things, high volume, that you tax that over the course of a year, a very nominal amount to all of the various hedge funds, etc., derivatives, etc. But it could make, I don't know how much it was, 30 billion, 50 billion, 80 billion per year for the United States, that obviously can be used for a lot of these things that she's talking about. Also, another thing that Hillary is for is free education for, I believe, people who will go to community college for years 1 and 2, the first 2 years of community college. All of those things set her dramatically apart from our friends, sisters, and brothers on the Republican side. Now, let's also go into the TPP, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, where it was done behind closed doors. It was done only with big businesses and companies that dealt with big businesses, such as, I don't know if they were in it directly, but the Chamber of Commerce, where the idea is free trade, which really isn't free trade to the average working American, but I haven't seen all of the details, but she has come out against it. And remember that, again, this was closed door with big business. Unions weren't allowed in. Environmentalists weren't allowed in. And Obama has basically said, trust me on this, this is going to help all Americans. She's come out against it. I'm supposing that it does not afford enough help for the average American, and has a whole heck of a lot of holes in there that can actually hurt Americans. But to say that Hillary, number one, is not moving to the left, she is moving further to the left. Number two, and she is coming out distinctly against, not necessarily against, but she is not following the path of the Obama administration in terms of the Keystone pipeline, and in terms of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, and in terms of taxing these hedge funds, taxing the trading. which are all things that we had wanted Obama to do, but he has not done. So she's setting herself apart, and also the national polling has showed her consistently ahead of Bernie Sanders, 58 to 28, 58 to 18. I can't remember the exact amount. Consistently ahead of Bernie, consistently ahead of Joe Biden, consistently ahead of both of them, or both of them are in the game. Right now, Bernie is ahead in Iowa and in New Hampshire. Now, I'm not being a shrill for Hillary. I'm just indicating that she is moving to the left. She is seeing where the winners are going to be in this election. And I would like to say, continue to go left, continue to go strong. The progressive movement is going to be the winning movement in the 2016 election.